Okay, good morning guys. Today I'm gonna be cooking some like eggs with cheese. I don't want to call it like an omelet because I'm not gonna fold it like an omelet. So it's just like eggs with cheese and pancakes on the side. I'm doing pancakes because I decided not to do toast. And I already have some scallions, some green peppers, some garlic, and yeah, salt and pepper. I'm gonna scramble my eggs and then add it in, and this is already good to go. This pancake maker, mini pancake maker. I got my pancake mix going, you know, the regular Aunt Jemima's pancake mix. It used to be Aunt Jemima, I don't know what it's called today now. But yep, I do that with, I don't do egg because I'm not making a waffle, but I do the pancake mix, milk, and some sugar. I'm going to scramble my eggs so I can get it in the pan because you see my garlic is already nice and slightly toasted. I could put this guy to the side until it's hot, so that's why I'm carrying it like this. It's like super hot. But, alright. And I sprayed my pan with Pam spray, and then I added some butter because when I spray some Pam spray and then add butter, it doesn't stick to the pan. It actually helps it not stick to the pan. Alright, about 5 eggs. Alright, so I'm going to add just a splash of milk because I feel like that helps the eggs get more fluffy. It's okay, I'll do it later. Alright. So right now I have my eggs on like a low medium. I don't add salt yet until like the egg forms more, where it's not as liquidy and the salt just fades in there. Alright, well that's going like that. I'm gonna also start my my pancakes. So for my pancakes, I on this mini pancake maker, I just add some Pam spray to it so it doesn't stick. You can't use regular butter because if you use regular butter, it sticks to the pan. It's so annoying. Like it's like crazy. It's like it's like so gummy. All right. All right, and remember, you don't want to add too much because then it'll overflow. Then you'll get a big old mess. So I like when the eggs are like about like that cooked to add salt. Then I let it cook more. Some people will take their eggs out when it's like this, but I don't like it. I don't like my eggs runny. Only if it's like fried eggs. I like for the yolk to be runny, but not too runny. Alright, I'm gonna get my, I'm gonna start cutting my cheese to add on there. Amiri, he's calling you. Alright, so the eggs are basically cooked. I turned off the pan because I didn't want it to get too overcooked. And then I'm just going to add my cheese and then cover the top so the cheese can melt. I'm using the same cheese I used yesterday for the grilled cheese sandwich because it was just so good and cheesy. The one that I told you that tastes like goat cheese with a mix of Swiss, but not really goat cheesy, more like Swiss cheese. Alright, that should be good enough. This is too small, yeah. Alright, so what I do is like this. There we go, that'll work. Perfect. Alright, see, our pancake looks good. Just add it to my little thing right there because I'm just going to keep on making more and more and more. Alright, so while the pancakes are making and the cheese is melting, I'm going to clean up a little. I was also gonna make some chocolate chip cookies because so that way for the afternoon I could have some, you know, snacks for the kids. Well, not snacks. It's like dessert. I give them dessert every time after they eat lunch and then every time after they eat breakfast. So yeah, cookies for lunch will be their dessert today. And the cookie dough I use just regular Pillsbury Doughboy one. Well, actually I lied. This one is the Nestle Toll House, but I usually use the Pillsbury one, but my son picked this one out, which I think is still good. We already ran through more than half of it. That's how good it is. I want to make the cookies a little smaller this time, see if I can make kind of like a mini cookie. Yeah, that pancake's done. And some spray. You don't need to use a lot of spray at all. Just a little bit, just so it don't stick. Okay, and for those people who like to measure everything, I think it's about 3 spoons of pancake mix that I put in here. Before it overflows. Nice and melted. And I actually had to turn the stove back on a little bit just so the cheese could melt because it wasn't melting at first. But the eggs still won't come out tasting dry because it has the cheese on there, so that's the good thing. Now I'll turn it off just so it can melt that last cheese on there. Yeah, it's not done yet. Let me use my board really fast. I'm so scared. There we go. Yes. Alright, I'll put that in the oven for about, let's say 10 minutes. I usually do 14 when I make the cookies a little bigger, but I made them smaller this time. Alright, this should be done. This should be done. See, like I spray butter every other time. I don't spray butter every time on the pan. that's done, add a little bit more scallions on top. Okay. So since I'm making, I'm also making my grandfather food. So for him, I'll toast a piece of toast lightly, and then I'll add some egg on top of that toast, chopped, like cut up, and then I'll give him his breakfast like that. But for us, we're gonna have pancakes and eggs. So my grandfather complains about everything being dry, so for him I'll put some Japanese mayo on the piece of toast that I toasted lightly and add the egg on there. Yeah, folks, it's almost ready. So this is this is my grandfather's. I'm just gonna cut it in 4 right now. See? This one's done. What happened? What? No. I like to serve it like that, like every thing on one big tray like that, and then I'll just put it in the middle of the table and everyone grabs what they want to grab. I didn't make, I literally made enough eggs for me and my husband because my son will wake up later and want me to cook something else for him. And the girls, they don't like eggs really, they just like pancakes. Alright guys, that's basically it. I'm gonna finish up these little bit of pancakes that I have left, this little bit of pancake mix, and yeah, call it a morning. That's what we're having for breakfast. Hopefully you guys can try it yourselves and let me know how you like it. Yeah, or even tell me what you want me to try next on live to cook. Until next live.